Welcome, my dear viewer, to Dr. Paul Kebicho YouTube channel once again. I welcome you. I hope you had a good weekend and the good Lord has been faithful to you, like He has been to me. I salute all of you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ and appreciate the fact that He has made us to have yet another new day in our lives. We don't take it for granted. Today, I want us to look at a few things that makes some people to succeed while others don't at all. I've just released 4 people who had paid me a courtesy call in my office this morning, and I thank God that they have left this office very, very happy and excited. And I'm going to give you just some very, very few basic things, and what has made me, first of all, to have come up with this idea of Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. Number one, anybody who wants to succeed, or any group of people that wants to succeed, must first and foremost have a vision. So do you have a vision yourself? If you don't have a vision, I can tell you for sure at a confidence level of 99.95% that we normally say, if you do not know where you're going, any road will take you there. So if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. Meaning that unless you have a defined destination, unless you know what it is that you want to do in life to succeed, you're not headed, and you're actually headed southwards, and in other words, in the wrong direction. So one of the things that you must do is that you must have a vision. A vision helps you to divine what it is that you want. A vision keeps you on track. A vision basically makes you become accountable. A vision makes you aware of time usage, and a vision keeps you on track. So that's one of the things that every leader, if you don't have direction, you'll end up somewhere you don't really want to be. So we say, and because you have no clearly defined destination, anywhere you are, you have arrived. So successive people, they have a vision. Like, at Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, I've told you categorically that after 3 years, we start reaping the benefits. That's our vision. That's where we want to be in the next 3 years from now. And those people who think 3 years is a very long period of time, you are completely mistaken. Just the other day, we put in our president for the last term. Now the time is coming to an end. We are talking in terms of months. So something else that those people who succeed, the trait, the characteristic that they have in themselves is that they are consistent. They stay consistent long enough. They're not people who come and get out of something. They're not people who are so in a hurry. No, they are consistent. And note that they stay consistent long enough. Consistency brings results, but you need to be patient and to be doing what you do long enough to see any progress. This is not instant coffee. Life is not instant coffee. No. Life is not constant coffee. Even when a lady wants seriously to have a child, it takes her 9 months. Similarly, we must give our goals time to mature. Some of us people, we do not have patience. Wahenga walisema subira yafuta head na mstahimilivu hula bivu jameni. So we must be consistent and we must learn to hold long enough to be able to go to the levels that we want. The other thing about those people who succeed is that they change their environment. You've been in the same location for quite a long time. You've been operating your business for quite a long time. Your environment must breed success if you don't want to be an ordinary person. If you want to achieve big things, it even took Abraham, the man of the Bible. He was told by God, we are now going to relocate you to another unfamiliar territory. And in that particular unfamiliar territory, that's how God made him to become the father of a great nation. Similarly, you need to change. That means you should not be surrounded by negative people. That's another environment. Read information made for the masses. Eat well, know what you require in life, and make the necessary changes so that you can be inspired and become productive every single day. Successive people don't listen to naysayers. There are those who will tell you that the goal you are pursuing is not worth. There are those people telling you, why are you sending the 16,000 shillings to Kebicho? How do you know him? Those are naysayers. Those are people whom we label as various ab initio. So avoid negative people like plague, because negative people will never give you the motivation to move on. Something else, they learn from their past mistakes and try again. Failure is part of success formula. Never ever fear failure. If you fear failure, then you're not in the right trajectory. Nobody knows. Even when a pilot takes an aircraft airborne, he is not sure whether the destination will be arrived or not. So they learn from their mistakes and they try again and again, and they appreciate that failure is part of success. The other thing that they don't do, those people who succeed, they don't give excuses. Excuses, I've told you, there are mental barriers. You start putting what we call hindrances to whatever lies ahead of you. And something else about them is that they go an extra mile. Average people do what they expected to do and nothing more. That is why they can never go to the next level in their lives. So people who succeed, they go an extra mile. They learn new things all the time. They work smarter. They work longer. They manage their affairs. They are committed to their call. They are not busybodies. They are not available for everyone. Busy people are not successive men and women. They are not available for everyone. They know what they want. They know why they woke up in the morning, and they know what they need in this world of. They know what they want in this world of God. So when you talk about those characteristics and qualities why people succeed, it is evident that the majority of us people, we have been operating without what we call a goal. We have been operating without what we call timelines. We've been operating without what we call maybe mentors. We must be mentored. We must be mentored by individuals who have made it in life. And again, something else that we must always learn to do in life, and I'm going to tell you this because it's very, very important. Never avoid pain. Successive men and women never avoid pain. Some of us people, we avoid pain. Never avoid pain. Pain is part and parcel of success. You must be determined. You must be realistic. You must be focused. And over and above all, something else that you must always do is to ensure that you have got somebody who keeps you in check. When you get out of the way, somebody tells you, my friend, this is not the way to go. So I urge all of you people, if you want to succeed, number one, have a vision. Like now at Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, we have a vision. I believe the people who have come on board, they will stay consistent and wait for the period we have agreed. They will stay consistent long enough to reap the maximum benefits we've talked about. You'll know the people that you want to deal with. Not everybody is your friend. They avoid negative people like plague. Avoid people who have not avoid failures. Let me just call them failures. Avoid failures, because failures, they'll always tell you things that can't happen. They'll tell you why things are not adding up. Failures will come and tell you, oh my goodness, somebody tried this, it never worked for him. Who told you that they are the parameters? They're the barometers? No. I can even tell you why people don't understand, why people don't succeed also. Number one, those people who don't succeed, they don't understand the value of time. Any successful entrepreneur knows that time is more valuable than money itself. And that's a man called Mr. Richard Branson. So there must be what we call time valuation. Number two, they don't do things that are in alignment with their goals. People who are confused. It is not hard to make decisions when you know what your values are. Those people who are confused, they don't even know to align their time, their resources, their energy, their focus into the goals that they want to achieve. Thank you very much, Madam Sarah Ngaloya, all the way from, I think, Sweden. Thank you so much, Mr. Kevin Waturu from Gatubero. That was where I was born and brought up. Thank you very much, Mr. Michael Kimeria. Something else, they never step out to the plate. These are people who only wish that I can drive a good car, but they're not saving for that car. They would like to live in a good house, but they're not saving for that house. They want to go back to school. They're not making a step. People seem to think that success in one area can compensate for failure in another area, but can it really? True effectiveness requires balance. They know how to balance their activities and whatever they're doing in life. So let's remain focused to our core. Let's keep our eyes to the ball. And by so doing, in the fullness of time, we shall reap what we call maximum benefits. And people who don't succeed in life, they don't have class. Therefore, they are good at making excuses. They are good procrastinators. They don't have what we call a success mindset, among others. So can we remain focused to our call? And as I wind up now, I have been receiving many calls, including this morning. Those people want to join us at Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. Kindly drop us an email at questpinnacleinvestment@gmail.com or paulkebisho@gmail.com, or send me your email address through my cell phone number 0722 633 I'll be able to give you the application and you become a member. For those who have paid, once again, I salute you. Remember to send me the payment instructions or the payment message. For those who have paid using what we call transfer through the bank, of course, I have your names. And please remember to be paying directly to the bank. For more details, I'll be giving you an update much later in the day. And I thank God for all of you. We are moving in the right direction. May God bless you. Always a pleasure talking to you. I wish you a very, very fruitful day. Shalom. Shalom.